The murder of a beloved farmer considered a real-life cowboy has remained a mystery for 25 years.
Someone shot William Jr. Clapp in the back of the head at his farmhouse near Roberts, Wisconsin back in 1993. Investigators told WCCO's Liz Collin how a land battle could help solve a case that has haunted a small town for decades.
There were always a million stories about Junior.
He loved nothing more than life on the farm, sporting a smile atop his stagecoach or pulling his sleigh that became a staple at events around Hudson in the 80s.
He's just a citizen of the community, and he was very kind to everyone.
Don Linehan grew up just a few miles from William Clapp's sprawling farm, 600 acres you could see from I-94.
He owned land across the freeway, too.
The McVeys now own a fraction of what once belonged to Clapp.
So really everything that we can see was his. Yes.
A lifelong bachelor, Clapp lived alone. He was known to be generous and would often lend money to farmers.
You couldn't even believe something like this would happen to him.
He felt that way on his land, that he couldn't be safer there, and to have something like this happen, it's really a tragedy.
Clapp left a church event that Saturday night. At 12:30 in the morning, he called his nearest neighbor to say he was in a bad way. When that neighbor got there, he found Clapp in his pajamas, slumped over his kitchen table.
They live approximately 3 miles away, and he had drove over there and found Mr. Clapp with a head injury.
Cary Rose is the lead investigator on the case for the St. Croix County Sheriff's Office. When first responders got there, they didn't realize they were walking into a crime scene.
He had no enemies. You got a lot of traffic coming into a scene that is not secured because we're thinking it's a medical.
It's why by the time they discovered the 76-year-old had been shot, evidence was already lost. Too many emergency vehicles and crews had surrounded the farmhouse to distinguish tire tracks or footprints. But perhaps the most telling thing from the scene became the fact that nothing was taken.
Do you think whoever killed him knew him?
Yes, I do.
The shotgun used to kill Clapp has never been found.
Definitely cold-hearted. Somebody that just was out to get something.
The investigation has long focused on Clapp's land and his reluctance to let any of it go. Rose believes a lot more happened inside the farmhouse that night before Clapp's call for help.
I truly believe the person or persons involved in this are still alive.
To have somebody roaming around and you don't know who it is.
A killer who wanted a well-known cowboy dead. Liz Collin, WCCO 4 News.
Investigators conducted interviews in this case just a couple of weeks ago. If you know anything about what happened to William Clapp that night, please call 715-381-4387. That number again is 715-381-4387.